Well,
As are you.
Thank you. Tignanello has chosen The Find, our show, to launch their latest fall 2015 handbag, which is crazy amazing because Fringe is everywhere, and now brand new world launch tonight. This one is here. They call it the Pebbled Leather Hobo Bag with the Fringe. 4 easy payments of less than $1 a day. Honey, I love
This
it.
had your name written all over it.
Come
I was
on
so
now.
excited.
So
yes.
what are the colors?
Okay, in front of me, I have the Frost. Now, if you're familiar with our Dove Gray, this is just like our Dove Gray. It's a light gray, and as we all know, gray is the new neutral. Really hard for us to keep the gray in stock, and it looks amazing with this Fringe. You have the Cognac in front of you.
Oh, come on.
That's our top-selling neutral of all time, is our Cognac.
By the way, this bag is crazy lightweight.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, you have the black in front of you, which has that little bit of a contrast top stitching to it. So it's really not your just ordinary black bag.
No, it is not. Okay, keep going.
Moving down in front, fatigue. We've talked a lot about olives and camos. This fatigue really falls into that family. It is a big color coming into fall, especially in fashion and accessories. Fantastic
It's selling out
color.
everywhere.
Selling
Everyone's
out
doing
everywhere.
camos and whatever. You can't get them.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
This is our ink. Gorgeous blue. Think of that classic ink blue. This is that color, deep, rich, really lovely. And on the end is our Chianti. So if you're really getting into your fall jewel tones, this is a beautiful wine tone. That Chianti is really, really beautiful.
I love this bag.
Isn't it adorbs? I am so excited we were able to bring this one to you. You know, we're seeing a lot of Fringe in fashion and accessories. We know going into fall, this is what we're going to be seeing a lot of. But Tignanello wanted to do it in a way that really drew your eye in a very subtle way while we were being on trend without being overly trendy with it.
Yep.
So we did the leather fringe on the sides. It's what you see when you're walking down the street.
Yep.
It's really, really refined and beautiful, but it plays into a lot of trends we're going to be seeing. Americana's huge, rustic is huge. This really plays beautifully into it.
But may I just say, as you take a tour of the bag, I'll never forget. I tell this story all the time when we present Fringe, because I'll never forget falling in love with a Prada bag at a very special retailer that was dripping in Fringe. And by the way, the tag coming off of it was $2,600.
Dripping as well.
So that was never going to happen. But ever since that time, I have really associated Fringe with couture instead of just associating it with Western and cowboy, which now more than ever the trend is.
Absolutely.
It's happening in couture everywhere. So
it's
love.
a beautiful, beautiful accent and great design detail. It works beautifully with this leather. We've done the bag in our Pebble leather, which is the leather that started this brand. It's very iconic to the brand. Super, super soft hand feel. You're going to get a nice kind of a pooling with this leather, especially what you want with a hobo with this styling. We gave you slip pockets right on the front of the bag, and we also mirrored that on the back of the bag. So you're talking 4 slip pockets on the outside of the bag alone, which is fantastic for those quick grab items. I got to show you this amazing braid detail that we have on the strap. It's a single strap on this. It's a great length for holding it in your hand, but it fits great over the shoulder because you have that beautiful crescent dip that you want to get when you have a hobo. Zip top opening on this one. As we get into it, you can see here that we have that Tignanello lining that I love so much. It's got that great geometric tee. 2 slip pockets on the front wall, a generous zip pocket on the back wall, plenty of room for all your essentials. This is what you want when you're buying a hobo. You want that room where you can throw in as much or as little as you want to. You're going to get a beautiful drape with the bag. With it empty right now, you're not seeing it as much, but you will get a great drape with this bag. Just a stunner.
It's awesome. It's so high trend for Tig. I love it. I love the leather that feels like light as a feather. The colors I'm going to have Christy take you through again, but you know, you're seeing Chantal, so we might as well just say it. She's holding the cognac. Don't laugh. I don't even like brown. Like, I'm really not even a brown person.
You're not a brown girl, I get
and that cognac,
You're
it's
loving.
like a butter toffee, caramel, Werther's. I don't know. It's like the perfect shade.
It is. I always say it's like that whiskey saddle tan. It's just a beautiful tone. As we think about fall, that is the hot color.
Okay, so keep in mind, this is the newest Tig bag. The newest. It just dropped. It's here. $26 and change. It, of course, has the fringe that everyone has been talking about in accessories and in fashion. This is available in the color you also see in back. We call that the Frost, right?
Yep, that's beautiful.
So
Light
it's
gray.
the Dove Gray. Everyone's loving, so let's just hop to it.
The fatigue.
It's extremely popular, and there's only 100 left.
Not surprised. I keep saying if you're loving camo, but you don't want to go with the camo print, this is a great way to dive into the color. It truly works with everything.
Okay, and then black, of course.
Black, of course. Can't go wrong with the black. Really, really great contrast top stitching on that one.
Down yonder.
Ink.
Lovely.
Beautiful blue. We never see blue go out of style. The blue works great, especially if you're a denim girl. That ink is really fantastic.
And then,
Chianti.
which she is some kind of hello. Very nice.
Right, very rich. Anytime you can do a deep wine tone, it just has a really, really rich look. And all of the bags have an antique brass hardware. We went minimal with the hardware because we really wanted that fringe to stand out as the design element.
What's up here, girl? You
Isn't
guys
that
did a
great?
whole new logo plate with an
We
embossed
did.
leather
We
and like nail
did.
heads, which is very cool.
Isn't that beautiful? Understated is the key to this bag. We let that fringe speak for itself. Really, really a beautiful bag. But like I said, it's on trend without being trendy. It's a bag. 5 years from now, you're going to be able to pull this out, throw it on your shoulder, and you're going to look fine in it. You will look great.
I like the inflection. Fine. You're going to look so fine.
Because we want to
in
look
it.
fine at all times.
So, you know, I have to say, too, obviously it's really thrilling because in the show you're going to see a whole crazy mix of just the coolest things we have on the queue. Tig or Tignanello is one of those things, and Christy's and Shawn says accessorize on Fridays a lot. But this is the place where you would see them drop or launch their coolest, newest style. So hello and Hail Mary for the Fringe because this is fantastic. And it's on easy pay, but sadly that easy pay opportunity goes away at midnight. Sadly, you're going away now. I could talk to you for
I'm
like
going away. I know, like
2
let's
more
hang
hours.
out, right? I'll just go sit on the couch
Pop
over
a
there.
cork.
You won't see me. I have a little glass of Chianti with my Chianti bag.
That's a girl who loves consistency. I like that about you, Christy. Hey, must-haves are our way of telling you that we've done the work for you, right? We follow the trends. We put them into a little library on QVC.com, and you can check them out. Ponchos and the cool booties and fringe, yes, fringe, sweater tunics, all that good stuff. Hey, stick around because we have